all that jazz. Our question of the day was on the same. Do you think that it's possible for us to achieve universal health coverage with SHIF? Just to sample some of your feedback before we go into the next hour, Johnston Abuao says, a global scheme to destroy and cannibalize our health system. Ameta Chith. If you speak the Luo, you know what that means. Sinino says, Cecil says, no public participation. The decision was done in State House. Machozi KE just wanted to say hello, but amesema ata mimi nili apply SHIF na sijui what's next. I am just stuck. I don't know. Have you applied for SHIF, by the way? Have you been told the way forward? What's next? I personally haven't, but it is a requirement, right? What does the onboarding process look like? Has there been enough public participation to have SHIF implemented? And then is there enough civic education to tell people, hi, there's this new thing called SHIF. This is how it works. This is what you need to do. This is how you need to get on board. And these are the benefits. Very good points there, Machozi. Beryl Sarah says, what's in a name? A rose by any other name still smells the same. That's a famous quote from William Shakespeare. I think she's alluding to the fact that NHIF, SHIF will probably likely still have the same problems, whether it's an underfunded healthcare system or brain drain because our doctors aren't getting paid enough or the CBA agreements aren't being, held up, whether it's corruption at hospitals, all of that jazz, whether you call it SHIF or NHIF, probably still be the same. Hassi Hassan says the same could have happened with NHIF. There was no need for a whole entire system. Caleb Kiprotich says he's waiting to see. At least, let me hold on. Let me see what happens. Let's give them a chance. Johnston, that's actually some of the feedback. Leah Morrison says, nope, just individuals who want to benefit themselves financially through the transition, because what is there that couldn't have been improved on the existing fund? Yeah, what could we not have built on to the existing NHIF? Evans Kipto says it will not bring any change. It is a well-calculated move to embezzle funds from Kenyans. Isaac Langata amesema Jaba Zazakayo. Nyota Alex says they are changing the name and not the services. Alois Babavera says a scheme to loot more money. Hoodie Jesse. The sad part is that a scheme that works for the wealthy who would normally afford good healthcare and then goes on to rob the poor of their few hard-earned coins. Shed Weka says, I won't register. Better to retain NHIF once and for all. Beth KE says, it would have been better if improvements were made on NHIF, making it a more reliable cover. Robbie Mina says, I can pay for SHIF, no problem. But basically, the overwhelming sentiment seems to be, okay, what is the difference between this and